Hello, welcome to the City of Singles. This is your hosts, Chelsea Beller.
And Drew Landry.
And today we have...
Christopher Stanley.
On the show. Woohoo!
Yay!
Hey, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for asking me to be on the show.
Of course.
This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, to have you on for a while because I feel like a huge part of our friendship is just disgusting texts about our dating lives.
Yes, yeah.
We've always said that like if we ever got famous and then our group chat leaked, we'd get canceled.
Canceled 100%.
We'd get canceled, so it'd be Drew and Chris are canceled.
It would be discontinued.
Yeah.
It would not be good at all.
Yeah, but like I feel like I know everything about your sex life.
I know nothing about it, but Drew
You're in for a
has Drew has said they're pretty interesting stories, so I'm intrigued.
My sex life is an open book.
That's awesome.
I know.
I'm pretty, yeah.
I've read it. It's a good book.
Yeah, well, it's open in the middle, but the pages are stuck together.
Boom!
Oh.
Bam! 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 That's the type of quality we're bringing here. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go.
All right, that's the episode. Chris, thanks for coming on. I was going to ask, because if I can say you date men and women.
Yes, I
What's
date
that
men
like in LA?
It's weird dating men and women in LA.
Is it, because you're, sorry to interrupt, you're from Jersey.
Yes.
Is it easier to date men and women in LA than it was in Jersey?
I actually never dated men in Jersey.
That's probably a good move.
Yeah, no, very.
Who would?
No, all the men are taken up by. I guess you could call them like guidettes. You know, that's who men are going for. I don't have a guidette figure. So no. I actually did date my one very long-term relationship that was with a trans woman. Was while she lived in New York and I lived in Jersey. I took her to Jersey once. And that never
she dumped
happened.
You after.
And I never saw her again. She's under the Meadowlands Stadium, apparently. No, she. We went to a sushi spot in I think it was Teaneck, New Jersey, and there was this like older dude there with his wife, and he was visibly like upset, very visibly upset that there was a trans woman in the sushi bar, and it was awkward because like he didn't say anything, but like he like made a look, and then I was like, the fuck is your problem? Because I'm from Jersey. Like I immediately shot at him, and he walked away. And then my girlfriend at the time laughed and said, like, that guy would have kicked your ass. And he probably would have. He was a big, strong, older man. But people in Jersey, most of Jersey is pretty progressive. But I didn't really, like, come out hard until I came out to LA. That's the place.
And how long have you been in LA?
Definitely.
2 years?
About a year and a half now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
For some reason, I struck you as almost an LA native at this point.
No, not
so you're
at
very
all.
new to it.
Yeah, very new, but I'm a social butterfly, so I
can see that.
take in whatever
you and I
surrounds
became
pretty
friends
easy.
pretty quickly.
I'm a fast friend.
You are.
I'm a fast guy.
I like it. Yeah. How'd you meet that girl if it was like long distance?
It was
you
kind
said she lived in New York.
Yeah, well, like, all right, so that's funny. Me and an ex actually always had that argument or debate over if dating someone in New York and you live in North Jersey is considered long distance.
How long of a drive is that?
It's with like if there's no traffic, like the drive is like 15 minutes right over the bridge.
Oh, really?
I live right across.
Oh, that's the
river.
shortest long distance relationship.
I'm saying.
Oh, that's not long distance at all.
I got into arguments with one of my exes. I'd be like, it's not long distance. I live across the river. But with traffic sometimes, and the one chick I'm talking about lived in Queens, that'd be like a 2-hour drive. If you
okay.
So like, yeah.
Well, that's like LA.
Really, yeah,
LA, like rush hour, there could be a difference between 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Easily.
That's exactly what North Jersey
true.
is near like Manhattan and Brooklyn and Queens. Like if you're going anywhere around there during rush hour, expect 2 hours of traffic.
I don't know shit about New York, even though everyone assumes I'm from there.
You have a New York vibe. You're
Yeah,
close.
I don't know why. Yeah, because I'm disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm rude.
You look like you come from the subway.
Yeah. I look like a homeless man jerked off in the subway, and then the cum like came alive, and that's me.
What's up? I'm Cum Landry. Boom! Again.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Blah.
All right.
I'm getting the vibe here. I'm getting
We have fun.
I'm feeling it now.
We're having a good time. When did you date this girl, the trans woman?
Oh, I dated her right before I moved. So that was because I've been away from Jersey for like two years and some change, and I've been in LA for a year and a half. It's probably like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I was dating her.
You've
for
dated a
about
lot
6
of
months.
trans women, right?
No, not a lot. I've hooked up with a lot of trans.
So I was gonna
women.
say because I was telling her, I was like, Chris is very into trans women, and we could talk about that, but I'm afraid of accidentally being offensive.
I'm afraid of being offensive,
Yeah.
and I have sex with trans women. Like
all the time. Yeah.
It's a very touchy thing because
Very much.
a lot of people
Yeah.
could say it's like a fetishization. I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
But you don't come
Right.
off like
Yeah.
it's a fetish. You just come off. People have
it's what I'm
types.
into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're attracted
My
to
type
trans
is
women.
my type is everything on a person.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything.
Would you consider yourself, is it called pansexual?
Yeah.
Is
Yes,
that the correct
yes, yeah,
term?
pansexual. That's what
Cool, yeah.
what's funny is that when I came out to LA, like I feel like I'm in tune with like the woke language because like I date like trans women. Like I don't want to be an asshole and say the wrong
Right,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So like I thought like pansexual was like a more well-known term.
Right.
It's not. Like when I bring that up to people, most people don't know it. Like it's surprising. So I usually now I've been like going back to just saying bisexual because when I say pansexual, it's almost 80% of the time people are like, what's that?
Yeah.
I think the most
And
baller way to word it, just be like, I'll fuck everyone, man.
I fuck everyone. I don't
Point
care.
out someone, I'll fuck them.
I've always said, dude, if you're cute, I probably want to have sex with you. Like, it's just,
I don't care if
you're...
there's a dick or a vagina.
No, I don't give a shit. Either one is fun. Either one is a good time.
This is
I think
already
so,
our
too.
most woke podcast yet.
Is this shit? I didn't want to be the woke guy. I don't want to be the woke guy.
It was the opposite of what I expected. When I invited you on, I'm like, this is going to be the most offensive podcast. Like, I'm going to have to cut it down, then it'll only be like 30 seconds. Like, only be the intro, because the rest would be unreleasable.
Instead,
Welcome
let's
to the
talk.
podcast and have a good night.
Have fun. That was nice. Chris Stanley stayed here and drank all our water. So that was good. No. I want to be an offensive guy. I really do. I want to be offensive, but I don't know. I read things.
So what's going on? You're kind of dating someone right now?
I'm right. Well, as of like 2 days ago, we are no longer kind of dating. We're just not dating.
Oh, really?
Which is fine. Like we're still friends. It's a
Okay.
cool thing. It's nothing. It's nothing bad. We actually talk. We talk more now than we did before.
Wow.
But no. It was a girl that I was seeing. For a little bit, and we were just friends, like hookup thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she now is going back to school, so she wants to like. It was actually
Here's the offensive part. What school? What kind of school?
Oh,
College, high school, middle school?
it's actually like a trade school. It's more for neo-Nazis. That's mainly what she's into.
Good.
Yeah, she's very hard. No, she would fucking hate me if I said that. No, she's going back to school. In her Tinder profile, it even said like, "I'm looking for a summer fling." Met her on Tinder. Met her on Tinder, and we hooked up for a little bit. She was not trans. She's not trans. She's a can I even say woman? Is that a thing? Like I don't know.
Right.
She
Who's to say anymore?
Who's
Yeah.
to say? I can't
we
say.
don't know.
She was born
She was
with
a lovely
vagina.
person.
She was
She's a lovely person who happened to have
a
a
nice
vagina.
lady
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
just happened to have.
There
a
happened to be a vagina there.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Where'd
know.
this come?
Stumbled
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I didn't even know. I fucked her in the ass every time. I didn't know what kind. I didn't know what
Yes!
she was packing.
Yes,
Boom.
Drew. Boom. Bam. Bam.
Yes!
We're doing high fives.
Yes.
We're telling ass jokes. This is great. This is the
This
best.
is it.
Now we're leaning into offensive. All right. No, and I was actually seeing someone else, which is actually okay. So I'm just gonna say it. I want to tell this story because this is fun.
Yes.
Great, good.
This is a funny story
Yes.
that recently happened. I was seeing a girl. We were having a good time. We're having fun. I love going down on women. It's one of my favorite things. Going down on men too. It's like, either way.
Just going down.
Either way, oral
Going
fixations are a
downtown.
lot of fun. Yeah, downtown is my favorite. So downtown is where I love to be, and I'm downtown. And then in her text messages, she never had her ass ate, and I was like, "That's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, let's go."
Right.
So I'm in her ass. It's wonderful. It's a great time. I don't know if either of you do this thing, but like you'll do a thing when you're going down on someone, and like you like kind of look up seductively.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes,
You know,
I love that.
Right? Isn't that hot?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going down. It's great. And then I look up seductively, like, "Oh yeah, you like that? Like that feels really
How's
good."
that for
And
you?
she goes, "Oh my god!" and like screams, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then she starts crying, laughing, and wipes my face. And at that moment, while my tongue was in her ass, my nose was in her vagina, and she got her period.
Oh my
and
God.
my nose was just dripping, like dripping. I didn't even know.
Look like you just got in a Tyson fight.
I look like I look like I just called Tyson a very bad word, very bad offensive word, and then he gave me what for, dude? It was gross. And then she said the funniest thing after we were all done, because in the heat of the moment you just wipe it off. And, game
sure.
time. She called me Rudolph, which like amazing.
That's incredible.
Oh my
Amazing,
God.
amazing.
I
Marry
love
her.
that she laughed it off. I think
Yeah.
that's the best part.
Yeah, she laughed it off, and like afterwards, she kept bringing up like how crazy it was, and she was like, "I can't fucking believe it happened. I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
It was hilarious and
I
kind
mean,
of
you were
hot."
going to
Yeah.
town in her ass.
I'm saying
So-
period blood is not really a worry.
Yeah.
And on my
I feel like
nose.
once you get old enough, it's immature to care about period blood.
Right?
Like,
What?
I'm a man,
Wait,
I'm
look,
a
you give a
feminist,
shit?
okay?
Look, I'm woke, okay? I drink period blood, all right? It's delicious.
A woke vampire.
A woman's period.
That sounds like
is
an amazing
amazing.
horror movie, Woke Vampire. Just a vampire that tells his victims to check their privilege.
Excuse me, you should ask me inside here, but you should also ask me if I need a disabled ramp. Check your privilege.
Oh, that's an incredible. But you did just ruin Rudolph for me.
Oh,
Next
absolutely.
Christmas when
Oh,
it's on
100%.
TV, I'll be like, oh God. What was you said? You have 2 stories. What was the other one?
Oh well, that wasn't even one of them. That was just
shit.
that was just something that I remembered on my way here, and I thought you guys would find that
Wow.
funny.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
that was-
do.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Wow. Yes, I absolutely do.
Yes.
I'm glad.
Thoroughly
I'm glad.
enjoyed.
Yes.
Go on.
So so there's 2 other stories. Actually, let me ask you both a question.
Yes.
Has anything close to what I just described happened to either of you?
Oh, well, he has
Yeah.
a period blood story that he's actually told on the
Yeah, I have a few.
podcast
Oh,
before.
okay. I don't want to.
I have a penis blood story.
Oh,
That's
wait,
way
what?
cooler than any period
what?
blood story. Let's delve into that. Yes.
I need to drink my water while you tell me. I'm lightheaded hearing penis and blood next to each other. What happened?
Okay, so so I was on my little college twin bed, and I had this quilt that I just bought at Bed Bath and Beyond, and this guy and he was well endowed,
Nice.
and
Woo!
Nice.
wow!
Yeah, big dicks!
Shout him out.
No,
No.
Coward.
and I think I had just been on my period, and so there's a period of time
Nice.
after the fact that you're not moist down there, and so when he was inside me, it was desert town,
Ooh.
and
dry.
also he has a turtleneck. Catch my drift.
Yeah.
Brother in arms.
Okay. Yes. And suddenly there was blood on my new
Oh.
Bed Bath and Beyond quilt, and at first we both blamed me. Wait,
Goddamn
is it
woman?
still happening? Like, what?
Internalized sex. The woman did this.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know.
Yeah. And then he realized it was himself.
Wait, what? So it was bleeding because it was so dry?
Because it
and-
was dry and he has a turtleneck
rip?
and the situation. Sorry.
Did it rip?
It did.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I have a turtleneck as well.
Okay.
And that is one of my biggest fears.
Right,
is
yes.
like it ripping. It's
And,
so.
and we actually both had to. Well, I think he looked it up afterward. Is this a thing? Because I was his first. That
what?
wasn't his
Twist
first time.
after
And he was
twist
endowed?
After twist.
Yes.
Ooh, a big dick virgin. That's gotta.
Weird, isn't it?
It is.
They gotta lose it
Yes.
sometime.
But nah, by the time you get to them, it's they're
Yeah.
they're used. They're used. They,
Right?
Yeah. They know what they got.
Yeah. So that's my penis blood story.
Oh man.
I know.
Okay.
Hearing that story is the worst thing that's ever happened to
That's the worst thing.
me. Yes.
That's it. That was the worst thing.
And you know all the awful things
I
that
do.
have happened
I know
to me.
them all.
Did he go to the hospital after?
No, I mean it wasn't. It was something that would heal within a couple of days.
Oh, so
wasn't-
it regenerated?
yes, it
It's
did.
like the
Dr.
villain in
Who.
Terminator 2 where you shoot him and he just kind of...
Would you say that his snake grew a new head?
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
would.
Bam!
Wow, I need a minute to recover from the dick blood story.
That is rough. So I had a 7-year gap between the first person I had sex with till the next time I had sex.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
Yeah, I was 15, and then I didn't have sex for 7 years.
How was your first time?
Awful.
Oh, yeah?
Terrible. Oh, it was, no, it wasn't good at all. It was, I didn't know what was going on. I was
You're like, what's this? What's that?
Confused.
I still don't.
Yeah, no, I
what the
feel like
fuck
I
is
just
that?
figured out a little bit, like a little tiny bit, you know? I figured out, I now know when I don't make a woman come. That's what I know.
Oh, yeah, I've gained
aware.
self-aware.
Yeah.
I can tell when a woman's faking it.
Yeah.
Ladies,
I
you're
feel
not
like I
good
can.
actors.
No, you suck at it.
You oversell it sometimes.
It's like, hey, you fucking pregnant.
Okay, Chelsea's taken acting classes. I'm sure her fake orgasms are convincing, but a lot lot of fake orgasms.
Quite convincing.
Are,
Thank you.
they oversell it.
I would win an Oscar for it. I'm telling you.
You have. It's right by. It's on the shelf. Congrats, by the way.
Best fake orgasm.
But you were saying
that's right. Yeah, it's right there.
7-year gap.
7-year gap, yeah. So the next time I had sex was with someone, and I'm telling this because of the hood story you just told.
Oh, yes, good.
Turtleneck, because I have a turtleneck, and
Boys in the hood.
Boys in the hoods. That's fucking great. Yeah, no. So the next time that I had sex was with this woman, and like, I guess I never trained my foreskin to go down. Like, I guess I never like did that, and that was so, like I never knew you had to do that.
Right.
And then
because who would tell you that?
No one. And
I tried to.
You, Drew,
I would
Drew
just
sent me
text them
letters
every day. I was like, Chris,
you got to train your foreskin. You got to do it. He was in there like
Thank
Mickey
me
from
later.
Rocky. Come on, kid. Yeah, no. So while she was blowing me, I guess she was used to like turtlenecks that just went straight down.
Oh, sure.
And I wasn't dry town like you were in that last one,
Yeah.
but I wasn't ready, and she like yanked down.
No.
She yanked down,
no.
and I thought my shit was like gone. I was like, what just happened?
Right.
But it was weird because it was painful, but it wasn't painful enough for me to be like, don't stop. Like for me to tell her to stop or anything, or even me shriek. I was like, oh, like it was painful, but then it was like a release.
Okay.
And then since then, my shit's been able to go down.
Wow.
Yeah.
thank her.
I did.
Right
She helped.
afterwards.
It's like she popped your cherry, but in like a penis
Oh my
way.
god, that's actually kind of true. She did pop my cherry because the other one did not rip my hymen. The other one, it was in there, and like I don't even.
So when an uncircumcised dick is hard, like the foreskin's just kind of like still flapping, and you gotta pull it down.
Kind of like when it gets hard, it's kind of like
show
right. Okay. Hold on. Do you have video here? Because I'm not gonna take it out if you don't. I want to show
Get
it.
the camera.
No. I think like the foreskin, like when you get hard, like you've clearly been with men who have. Are you circumcised, Drew?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I think when you get hard, like the skin kind of like it doesn't droop over anymore, but it just goes to the tip. It just goes to like the tip of it, and then you like pull it down.
Yeah.
The foreskin also has a lot of it supplies a lot of lubricant. So like when it gets hard, there's usually like my pre-cum is like it's a lot. It's a whole bunch. It's not. It's gross. It's not
basically cum.
I'm basically just dripping out of my thing. It's not.
I've never seen a uncircumcised dick in a porno. So the first time
I have, and I haven't even looked for it. I've seen it. I saw my dad's dick, and my dad's.
Oh no, I saw your dad's dick.
Have you seen my dad's dick, Chelsea?
Yes, I have on multiple occasions. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I've been looking for you for years. Yeah, no, I remember seeing my dad's dick, and my dad, I'm adopted, but my dad also had an uncircumcised dick. So I was aware of, like, what this was. It didn't seem weird to me. When I saw a circumcised dick, like, I'd always, like, kind of known what they looked like, but when I saw one in the gym locker room, I was like, oh, that's not what my dick looks like.
Chris, I'm so eager to hear one of your.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Is it sex stories or date stories or somewhere in between or both?
Two of them. All right, so both of them that I would like to tell are.
Drew,
I'm sorry.
For the love of
Nice.
God.
I'm very gassy.
We're filming a podcast.
Be professional.
We talked about dicks for 20 minutes. We're past professionalism.
No, we have just entered professionalism because dicks make Hollywood. Okay?
I mean that in the worst way possible. We learned that throughout all of 2017. Like, wow, dicks make Hollywood. This is terrifying.
Every single Hollywood picture is made by a dick. So they're both one-off date. All right, so they're both one-off date stories.
Mm-hmm.
One is a legitimate, I would have to call it a two-night stand.
Okay.
And then the other one was my second date with a girl. Now, the one that is the second date with someone, that one is a gross story.
Yes.
It's gross, and it almost cost me $380.
Oh.
And then
I'm intrigued. Like, this is like a Tarantino movie. You're telling us the ending first?
Yes.
And you're like, let's see what we got here.
And then the second one is the two-night stand, and that one, it's Cocaine Goddess. That's that one. So
Right, yes.
Cocaine Goddess. I love that as a title. I feel like you've mentioned Cocaine Goddess.
I know I must have mentioned it to you once.
She's
at
like
least.
a legend.
She is. I'm going to tell the Cocaine Goddess story.
Yeah.
Because that one's so
I want
much
them
fun.
both.
Oh, I'll tell both.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
okay.
tell both, but I'm going to go with this one because I'm very excited to tell because this is great. So, okay, it's my first time, or not like my first time, but like I just got to LA. I've been here for like about 2 months, and I'm at my house with two people that I had met on a weed farm. Like we're all chilling, and they're about to go dancing, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing anything, and I'm on Tinder. And I get a message on Tinder, and the message is from this chick who looks really hot, but she only has like 2 pictures. And I legit forgot her real name, but yeah. So this chick looks really hot. It's dope. She messages me, and she says, are you really okay with casual sex? And she asked that because on my profile, I had an Aqua Teen Hunger Force quote. That was good luck.
Incredible.
Good luck with the casual sex. I mean it, because you won't get it. And I added, of course you will. So she asked me that, and I'm like, yeah, depending on the vibe. And then she asked me if I was a loser. Now, yeah, she asked me if I was a Don't ask people that, because no one's going to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Number one.
Especially if sex is on the table.
Especially
Like,
if sex is...
if the sex wasn't on the table, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a loser. But if sex is a possibility, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
I invented Facebook.
And she asks me another question later on in the evening that I think ties in with this one. And it's just a dumb thing that people ask. They ask dumb questions like,
Yeah, right.
are you cool? Yes, I'm cool. She asked me if I'm cool, and I'm like, obviously. And, and
Look at me.
Yeah, look at me.
I'm a party animal.
I'm a party animal. Listeners, I'm wearing a party animal shirt.
Yeah.
Because that's what you wear when you work for Nickelodeon. You got to do that. To me, she says, do you fuck with blow? And I'm like, yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I do. I wear party animal shirts.
I gotta live up to the title.
Yeah, absolutely. So I say, fuck yeah, I do. And then she messages me her address. I look up the address, and it's a really nice house, like right... all right, so when I first got here and I went there, I thought I was in the Beverly Hills. Not in the Beverly Hills. Because I passed the house a couple months ago. It was in, like, Culver City. I'm such trash. No, I'm just trash. So, all right, so I think it's in the Beverly Hills when I get there. But anyway, like, before I get there, like, she sends me her address, I look it up, and I'm like, oh, it's not that far. I'm going to Koreatown. But, like, I'm also like, oh, I'm going to get robbed. So, I brought a stun gun with me. I have, like, a taser.
I know a trap when I see one.
I know a trap when I see one, and that was a trap. She was beautiful. So hot. Anyway, I drive to the place. I'm scared as fuck, like petrified. And then I go up to the door, and I ring the bell. And, I'm wearing jeans, and, like, my hand is in my pocket, like, with the stun gun. It's, like, on, and I'm just ready. And, like, I'm scared that I'm going to hit it by accident and tase myself. And, like, I'm petrified, dude. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
But she opens the door, and it's this chick that I've been talking to, and she's gorgeous. Like, it's not a catfish thing. She's hot as fuck. Now, the house that she's in, she says it's her house. I don't know if that's true. I don't think so. I don't believe it.
She's just house sitting.
I don't think so either, because it looked because there was nothing was all right. So there was stuff in the house, right? There was like
There are like pictures of a family she's not in.
Yes, no, there's pictures of a family, and she's not in any of them. And she said that she was a real estate agent, but then she said that house was a friend of the family's. So I don't know. I think we broke in.
It's possible.
I think we broke into a house, but it was
Yeah.
a very nice house. And she's playing Zoolander on the TV, which,
Okay.
like, number one movie. That's
Yeah, I
great.
love that movie.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped as shit. I'm
You're like, I
oh,
don't even want to have sex. That's what I do.
yeah, I don't even want. Now, legit. As I'm walking in, and up until like 5 hours later, I didn't think I was having sex with this woman.
No.
I did not think, because she, like, I'm not even trying to be self-deprecating. She was out of my league. And then she's like, take a seat. And I sit down, and it's like a big L-shaped couch, and like it's like a really nice fucking, a big table. And on the table is a cereal bowl, and it's just filled with cocaine.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
A big cereal bowl, just to the fucking brim.
Oh my god.
So I've never seen. I've fucked with coke, but like
Sure.
I've never.
Beverly Hills for you.
It's Beverly Hills, baby. Get ready. So immediately I'm like, this is when I was like, oh yeah, I'm not having sex with this woman. Like, this isn't gonna happen. There's a bunch of coke. She just needs coke, buddy. Like, she just wants someone to chill and just do coke with. So then for like 5 hours we were just doing coke and just bullshitting. Like, just like for about 5, just bullshitting, talking.
I have a question.
Sure, yeah.
Based on how many times you said how beautiful this woman is,
Yes.
who is her like celebrity twin? Just so I can
Yeah,
have
like,
a
give us
visual.
Okay, she looked like a shorter and not as I guess attractive. Like, I would definitely not say she's this level, but she looks a lot like Hillary Swank.
Okay.
Hillary Swank. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. That's
see
like her
that.
celebrity doppelganger, like
Got it.
light brown hair,
Yeah.
pale. I guess
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Pale,
Yeah.
but beautiful, just so hot.
Got
like,
it.
God damn it,
Yeah.
God damn it,
Yeah.
like.
You ever see someone so hot it just makes you angry?
Yes,
all
I
the
say that all the
time.
time. It's oh god, it's so
Like,
frustrating.
I'm not even turned on. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, god damn, dude. Oh man, there
Who the
was.
fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, why did you do this?
You walk
yeah.
out of the house like that? Get out of here.
Walk out of your house with your beautiful
You don't-
hair and your,
you don't
your wonderful
deserve
makeup
this.
and your cheekbones and your luscious skin. Go away,
Unbelievable.
asshole. Oh, dude. So we're doing coke. We're talking. She puts on every Seth Rogen movie that like you could possibly have.
I
She
like
puts
this
on,
girl.
She puts on. Oh god. At one point, she asked me like where I live. And again, at this point, like I don't think we're fucking. And then she like we're on like either sides of this L-shaped couch, kind of like because what do I care? There's so much coke. That's all we're doing. And she at one point is like, oh, like where do you live? I'm like, oh, I got these pictures I can show you. And then she's like, oh, why don't you come over here and show me? And it was very seductive. And I was like, that's hot. And
That's
now,
hot.
a lot of times, like on coke for dudes at least, sometimes I don't know if you know.
Oh, Coke Dick.
Coke dick.
Yes,
oh,
that's
yes.
a thing.
Yes, Coke dick. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. With this chick, on this night, luckily, not a thing. Back to when I was saying that she said something. While we were hooking up, I was like about to go downtown, and it was after I was done doing that, and I'm like going up, and she's like, fuck me. I'm like, all right. And then she goes, you have a big dick for me? Now look. Now look, whether I do or not, me saying yes to that makes me look like an asshole. And no, I don't. But what am I gonna say?
I got a dick for you.
I got a dick.
I have something.
Got a medium dick for you. What was the gross story?
Oh, the cocaine goddess story isn't done yet, but we can stop.
No, finish the cocaine goddess, then give us the
Okay.
gross.
It gets to 7 a.m. and then she's like, hey, you want to go to a hotel tonight? And I'm like, yes, absolutely. So
Why not?
not? So she.
Are you bringing the Coke? Let's go.
Yes, Chelsea, you get me.
I do.
You and I, same
Yeah.
wavelength.
Yeah.
You understand me.
Yeah.
So we go to the Ace Hotel that night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very nice hotel.
Yeah.
At the hotel, it seemed much more an exchange of goods. It seemed much more like it was weird. It was very grimy.
She's like, you got the stuff.
Yeah, but she had the stuff.
You're like silhouettes in a parking garage with detective hats. I got the scoop.
You got the pussy and the coke? Well, I have this hotel that you're just going to stay. She wanted to stay at this hotel. And I was like, yeah, sure. I had like disposable income. And she had a lot of coke and a vagina.
Those are the only two things you need.
That's all I
What
ever
else
need.
could you ask for?
What? Nothing. Nothing. at all.
Nothing.
Not a fucking thing. Not a child's love. Nothing. Just that.
Not the acceptance of my mom and dad.
No.
Yeah.
What's that gonna get me? Nothing. So we hook up and like now the night that we fucked at her house, I will proudly say I went 3 quick rounds, all right? 3 quick in and out. It was great. It was awesome. We all had it. Bam, 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 bam. We all had a great time. Fast forward to the end of the night. We're just doing coke the whole time. I bring her to her house. I drop her off. I go back to my house, and in
Her alleged house.
Her alleged, yeah. Drop her off at the same place.
You bring her to a house.
I bring her to a corner. Anyway, I drop her off, and then I immediately, when I got home in like this like coke fueled fucking like come down frenzy, I invite her out for Valentine's Day dinner, which is in a month and a half.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you, Drew. Thank you very much, Drew. She responded with "LOL, nah."
Oh no!
It was a heartbreak. It was. I was so sad. I was so sad. And the only follow up to that is that 2 or 3 weeks later, she hit me up at 3 a.m. asking for coke, and then I ignored her. And then 2 weeks later, I was at Venice. There's a surf shop, and the surf shop's logo says "Good times, great lines." So I texted her that, and I thought that was funny. And then she was in all caps, "Don't text me again," and then blocked me. So
emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And that was it. That was the cocaine goddess story. Thank you for letting me share that, because I love that story. It's one of my favorite.
I smell
LA.
a screenplay.
It should be. Listen, make a screenplay. Okay, so I take this girl down to the observatory. I decide to get an Airbnb because I want to get shit-faced that night, and she's my date. And we're having a great time. We're chilling, at the fucking observatory, getting drunk. Awesome time. We go back to the Airbnb, and we start fooling around. We start having some fun.
Yeah.
We're in a tiny room with a big bed. I immediately do my patent maneuver, go downtown.
Yeah.
So I'm rushing downtown because I'm drunk and I'm speeding. It's great. It's a lot of fun. I don't want to be a dick. This is the woke episode, right? This is the woke episode.
So
but
woke.
Once I get down there, it smells like complete shit. Like
how dare you?
Complete. I'm like I almost gag. I don't stay down. I just I kiss back up.
Yeah.
I get out of there. I go up the 101.
You gotta get out of here.
And I just start banging her, right? I'm like, fuck it, let's just bang. So we're banging, and then the bed breaks. The fucking the bed just like you hear a crack at first, and like we both stop, like what's that? And then the not the foot of the bed, the head of the bed like just drops down, and she just and like she like kind of like goes down, and like I catch her because she almost hit her head on the fucking on the wall. So I pick her up, right, and then the bed completely falls apart. Completely just falls. Well, when I say completely falls apart, like the foot of the bed detaches from the rest of the bed.
Yeah,
and it just it's on the ground, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm fucked. Like we're both drunk. We're all.
It's an Airbnb.
It's an Airbnb. The guy's there.
No.
The guy's home. Like the guy. And
he was in the room the whole time.
He was filming.
He was like, I'll let you in for free, but there's a catch.
So like I pick her up. I turn the light on, and then on the sheet is just like a dark yellow stain coming from where she didn't shit her pants. But she did not shit her pants. Like it's just grease, like a grease stain.
Oh god.
But in the moment, I'm like, I don't fucking care right now. I have to figure out this fucking Airbnb situation.
Yeah.
Right. So I put the bed back.
That's how bad the situation was. A girl shit on a bed, and you're like, let's handle that later.
Yes. I'm like,
priorities.
Let's deal with that. When it's appropriate. Right now, I need to not get charged money, and because I'm like, oh fuck. So I put the bed back together, and then she goes to sit down, and it just breaks again. So I'm like, fuck. So I put it back together. I'm like, don't sit on it. Let's just go. Yeah. So we pack up and we leave, and then we get to my place. And she's there, and then she starts like making out with me, and she was like, "Oh, you want to fuck?" And I'm like, "Nah, this whole thing has been so." Now the problem with this is that we had the whole day planned, like the whole day.
What are you
like,
gonna do after that?
Right? What do you do? I don't know. I don't know if she picked up on it, but I was. This is not fun anymore. Like any interest
Once
I had.
poop gets involved.
Once poop gets involved,
The
you
party's
notice,
over.
You notice all their flaws. You notice every flaw, and you're like, not only
Honeymoon's over. I
Honeymoon's
just saw you poop.
honeymoon's over. You left.
Oh.
So we hang out for the rest of the day, and then I ghosted her, and I didn't explain anything because. And let me ask you about this. What the fuck do you do?
Also, she didn't address the
That was the
situation.
Yeah.
Yes, she just acted, and like here's
can't
the thing.
act like you didn't
once
shit your pants.
Yes.
Number one, once the lights were on, you should have been like, okay, look, like it should have just been an explanation, like because if you shit your pants but you explain it,
Yes.
and you're like, look, here's what just happened. That's embarrassing, but that's something I can respect. And
Well,
and I would
especially
go,
if like the bed broke, you could be like, lost control.
you could have made a story. You
Freaked
could.
out. Yeah.
Oh, that was that story. That was the gross story.
Chelsea, have you ever ghosted anyone?
There was a musician that I was dating for like 3 months,
Gross.
and then he ghosted me.
Nah.
He
And I was
ghosted
like,
you?
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Does he have any songs about it?
No. But I'm gonna write one about him. So.
Nice, musician Chelsea. He was a piece of shit.
Look out for Chelsea's mixtape. MC Chelsea.
Yeah, we're talking about your tiny dicks.
Tiny dude.
Use your tongue more.
Well, we're at an hour, so
Oh damn,
yeah.
that didn't feel like an hour.
I know.
Way longer. So, Chris, what is your Instagram and Twitter?
I don't do Twitter because I'm cool. Okay? I don't
Woke
believe in
Christopher.
that. Woke Christopher
Woke Chris.
doesn't do that. I have a comedy weight loss Instagram. You can check
Yes,
it out.
you do.
Nice.
Lose the jelly.
Lose the jelly.
Lose the jelly.
How much weight have you lost?
I'm at,
300?
no, I soon. No, I've lost 225 now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
225.
Congrats.
That's really
Thank
impressive.
you very much.
And your Instagram.
Mr. Drew Landry, and come to my monthly show at LA Connection Comedy Theater, Mom's Spaghetti, every last Sunday of the month.
Fantastic.
Fuck you.
And I'm on Instagram. I'm kinda on Twitter, not really, but Instagram is Bells Chels.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen. Shut up about that. I hate what he's doing. Okay. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. This was awesome. I had a lot of fun.
All right.